I'm Neeraj Punj. I've come all the way from Chandigarh. I'm a non-political, I'll talk on a topic which is a non-political topic, as I'm serving in Punjab government as a lecturer biology for the last 27 years. Also, I'm a Helping Hand volunteer from my city. Helping Hand is run by IPS Shri Robin Hibu, and I am a part of it, feel honored. So, Helping Hand is basically a non-profit NGO which empowers people from Northeast who are in distress. So, we give legal assistance, we provide awareness, also emergency facilities if somebody is trapped there. Recently, on 15th May, few Northeast guys who were working at a call center in Patiala, Punjab, they got arrested. There were more than 45 Naga among them, and out of 45, more than 10 were Lothas, 10 are Lothas. So I got a call from one of my friend who stays in PWD colony in Gokha about one guy, that Neeraj, please look into the matter, somebody has been picked up by police. So on that night I inquired, I called the DSP of that Mohali police station, and unfortunately they all were arrested under a very stringent act, that's a cyber crime. That call center was fraud, owner is absconding, and they picked up all these innocent guys who went all the way from here in search of greener pastures or employment. So I came here, and I have my friend here, Subinism. So Subinism, me, and Mr. Thungcham Bama Lothaji, we made some homework here sitting. So I had this list of those 45 Nagas with their contact numbers and even the names of their parents' villages. So I was the first one who broke this news on Hornbill TV. So they even took my interview. So that's how the people here came to know that so many guys have been arrested. So Mr. Thungcham helped me a lot. So we tried to call these parents from his shop here, and they were, of course, very apprehensive. Some parents didn't even knew that they are rotting there in 46 degrees for more than 1 month. Imagine, they are in Naba jail and girls are in Ropar jail. So there are girls also. So that's how we started yesterday. But they were so apprehensive. Maybe they are not very well versed with the legal procedures. They even don't know the gravity of the case, seriousness of the case. And some are from poor backgrounds. And some think that Chandigarh is too far to go. No, they can't go. So we called few people, but no response again. So must be due to social stigma also. So I just came here to spread awareness amongst you guys. Before sending your word, I'm also a father, I'm also a parent. Before sending your word to such a far places, kindly look into few things. If a company is publishing some advertisement, you are just a finger tap away from Google to search certain things. First thing you should do is to verify contact details properly. The second thing is, it is a legitimate, if company is legitimate, it has to be registered at the MCA website. Ministry of Corporate Affairs of India has a website. Every company which is legal, they have to register themselves. So go and check that MCA website, whether that company is registered on an MCA website or not. Because that's the only government regulated online portal for the public to check whether the company is authentic or not. The third thing is, you should go through company's website and check the physical address. Then you can verify that same physical address on Google Map or on Google Earth, whether that company physically exists on the earth or not in that city and where exactly its location is. Also, analyze the private policy of that company and also check that advertisement. The fake companies generally have grammatically mistakes and errors in their advertisement. Multinationals will not do that kind of thing. And also there are public reviews written about that company below the company's website. Read those reviews, and at the end there is one 9-digit number called EIN number. EIN number means employer's identification number. They have to get it for paying taxes to Indian government. No? So every registered company will have a EIN number, 9-digit. So apart from all this, if you have some contacts, like we have Helping Hand volunteers in every city, you can write down any message to them and they will reply you back, whether it is authentic or not. Because our organization, NGO, is only for Northeast people. So these are certain things. And I'll also print this as a pre-notes, and I'll ask my friend to kindly distribute here, these few points, so that the general public should be aware about this. And since Honorable Member of Parliament is here, he's representing Nagaland in Lok Sabha to India. So I am bringing this to your kind notice to kindly request government, Nagaland government, to intervene into this case. Because they might not, because it's a non-bailable offense. So only if government assures them that we are signing their bonds, security bonds, that these guys will come to attend the hearing dates. Because getting bail, after that also they have to go for every hearing, right? So without the government's help, this will not be possible. And my heart goes out for those kids who are rotting in for more than 1 month in dark cells in 46, 47 degrees centigrade. So thank you for giving me, Tungcham Bamoji, this platform to share my thoughts, and thank you all for listening me so patiently. Thank you.